one of those things that I always say. Fuck around and find out. And once again, you know, our millennial no sabo kids are out there doing what they always do. Is fuck around and find out. You know it's a crime it's a federal offense, and it's something you could do a lot of time for, messing around with these federal agents. And it doesn't matter if they are or if they're not, if, you know, whatever they are. If they're under orders and they have a badge, they're federal agents. And these protests, like always, because of the ignorance of people, you know, because it's not the Mexicans out there. It's not me. It's not our Mexican people out there doing these protests. It's always the no sabo kids. It's always millennials, you know, and it's always shit that could go right. It's always gonna end up into shit, doing burnouts, doing, you know, whatever, burning flags, and it's always some bullshit, and throwing bricks through car windows, federal cars, federal. But it's one of the things that you guys don't understand. This is all bait. You guys are being baited because they know that as soon as they sent these federal agents to pick up people, somebody was going to say something. And if it was wherever it started, I don't remember, yesterday, the day before yesterday, wherever it started, in the nice white neighborhoods. And then, you know, they did it right. They protested, they ran these agents out. But then they turn around and do, you know, this shit in Cali, in LA, where I'm from. And thanks to these no sabo kids, millennials, they turn it into shit. They start throwing shit. They start setting fires. They start flipping cars over. They start breaking into cars. They start flipping cars. They start doing all kinds of stupid shit. It's not a protest anymore. It's a riot. So what happens? Trump's like, send the National Guard in and federalize everybody. That means that anybody that's being recorded, throwing a rock, throwing a stick, throwing a piece of gum, interfering with their traffic, anything that you're participating in, it's a federal offense. It's a federal crime. You're going to do years for it. You know, and once again, ignorance is one of the key issues here. You're ignorant, you're dumb, you don't care, you don't have a job, you doing for your family. No, you're not. You're fucking it up for a lot of people. Your family now has to bail you out. Now your family has to get a lawyer. Now you're looking at federal time. And guess what? They're going to use everything they got against you and against us. So it's unfortunate that it's always one of these things that if we leave it up to anybody, it's going to be you fuck it up. Always. Always. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. We give you lemons and you'll fuck that up. We could give you oranges, you're going to fuck that up. You know? So, it's one of those things that you guys got to comprehend. And you guys get insulted about what I'm saying or what anybody else says. It's an offense, bro. This is not PlayStation games. This is not GTA. This is not shit that you get away with. You know, you shoot somebody, you get shot, you come back to life. You can end up coming out of jail or coming out of the hospital, you know, with another life. No, fool. You're going to prison. Federal prison. And guess what they do with little princesses, no sabo kids? They have fun with them over there. I've been there. So instead of trying to help somebody, You just fucked up the whole state, the whole country. You know, because you guys don't know how to protest. You guys don't know how to say, hey, you know what? Let's just sit here and not do nothing. Just block, you know, whatever. No, you gotta start throwing fucking rocks. You gotta start throwing some fucking shit to somebody. You know, and it doesn't matter if it's just a cop. It doesn't matter. Because that's a crime too. You know? And like I was saying, if you're in Compton and you're in Alondra and whatever, or on Long Beach, and you're walking and you got a face thing covering you up, guess what they're gonna do to find you? They're gonna retract your steps. Okay, where did this idiot park? What was he driving? Where'd he come from? Where does he live? What's his name? Who else did he come with? Who's his associates? And it don't matter if you came walking from your house. Don't matter if you parked on fucking Rosecrans. It don't matter if you parked on Alameda. We got cameras every fucking where. Enough to follow you and follow you back to what car you were driving. And guess what? Now they know who you are. And this video might get taken down. I don't know. You know, because it's too much info. It might be insulting to a lot of people. But it's like you guys do not understand. What you guys are doing is not right. It's never right. Like I said, you guys will fuck up eliminate. You know? And it's sad because the consequences are going to get paid by our people. The people that don't have papers. Because what are they going to do now? Because of you guys. Because the protests turn wrong. And like I said, all this is baited to where it's all set up. Let's send a couple federal agents. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to protest. And then guess what? The No Sabo kids are going to come around and they're going to fuck it up. And what's going to happen then? We federalize everybody. So now what? Now it's a federal offense on whoever you touch, you look, you blame, you block, you throw a rock at a fucking car, you throw whatever at whoever. Now it's a federal crime. So guess what? Now everybody gets fucking deported. Mass deportation. Because you guys are being terrorists. Even you guys could be deported. It don't matter where they're born. Where do you think all these laws are coming from that Trump's trying to make? You know? Let's get rid of the citizens. Let's get rid of the U.S. citizens that were born to Mexicans. Why? Because it's the millennials. Why? Because we don't need more fuck-ups. We need people that are serious. We need people that want to work. We want people that wants a full-time job. Not 2 part-times. 1 full-time job. And maybe 2 full-time jobs. You know? Your governor from California, he ain't doing shit. Nothing. He's sitting back in his mansion, chilling. Talking about, oh, we lost billions. Oh, the 20 billions, we don't know where they went. And then the homeless are just out sitting there waiting. Hey, where's my check? Hey, well, I thought we were going to get housing. Hey, I thought we were going to do this. No, you ain't doing shit. Gas is up, $8. I'm in Texas. My gas is $3. Why is your gas $8? Because of your governor, not Trump. Your governor. You know, he could lower all kinds of. He could lower housing. He could lower all kinds of shit. He could lower cost of living. He could up. You guys make more money than us by hour, and we pay less in taxes. We pay less in housing. We pay less in everything. But that's a whole other topic and a whole other story. Stop fucking this up for the people that we know, that we love. You know, our raza. If you ain't gonna help, don't fuck it up. Get the fuck out. Go back home. Stay home. Don't come and ruin it.